And yes, people, it is that time again for you to check out the description, because I am the golden one. Ricky Goldman. This right here is the channel that is the heartbeat of YouTube. It is the People's Wrestling Channel. And this right here, once again, check out that description. This right here is the BTW Bolton Town Wrestling with love from Salford review. My blog link to my blog is going to be up throughout. So give me a second here. So there it is. So it was at Ellesmere Road Recreational Club. So I, of course, took a limousine onto a train, limousine to a bar where I drank champagne and cocktails and had hot women admiring me. It was then first class treatment on a train all the way to Bolton, where a limousine was waiting to take me to the venue. I went, cocktails, champagne, beer, vodka, the lot. It was waiting for me as the people were waiting to acknowledge me. Not a bad venue at all. So let's get into the matches. Let's get into the action. And as always, I will indeed be reading notes just to help me out here. So the first match was Ben Evans toe-to-toe, one-on-one against Ray Lloyd. My first look at both of these, this was a nice, decent opening match. Ray just beat down Ben did try and come back into this. The crowd were right behind him, calling Ray Baldy, 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 Baldy. But then Ray just put him down again. Ben did finally turn the action around. He finally turned it back into his advantage, and he did indeed come out on the winning side. Next up was a promo. Hang on here. Shouldn't have shown that yet. We did have Jack Johnson, the champion, coming out, saying he wasn't going to wrestle, he wasn't going to compete. So out came Maverick Matt Williams and said, I've had enough of this. You always cheat. And the main event is going to be last man standing. We then go into match number 2, which indeed was tag team action, as it was Axel Strife and Jack Roberts taking on Joel Cobra and Dave Douglas, the modern day mafia. Nice, decent tag team match here. My first look at Joel and Dave here. Axel was more concerned about his tag team partner outside the ring, which was his former tag team partner, one half of the Sausage Rolls. So he kind of, the modern day mafia really just took over here, really kind of leaving Jack just in the ring. Joel and Axel, kind of, they fight off, they go off, they're brawling, they're fighting. So he's leaving Jack and Dave to brawl inside the ring, and a frog splash from Jack did indeed score them. A W in the win column. Jack then grabbed the microphone. He had a message from former women's champion on the screen. Because Alfie took out Helena Razor on the last show. She broke her nose. So you had Alfie and Ethan Steen come out. This brought out Stocks and Jinner, and together they all destroyed Jack Roberts. We then went into match number 3 here, which was a grudge match, and it was Bentley taking on and fighting against Philip Michael. My first time I've seen Philip Michael heel. He was late coming out for his entrance, obviously trying to get heat. This was a good match. Very storytelling match. Bentley really wanted to take it to Philip, but Philip, with a ground game, trying to really brawl and wrestle him. Bentley didn't want that. They soon outside the ring, brawling all throughout the venue. And then barely just made it in. The referees on the count to 10, they both barely made it in. The action continued. Philip came close to winning, but not close enough. After not one, but 2 claymores, it was wrong picture there. Hang on. It was. Hang on, guys. I'll find it in a minute. It was Bentley coming out, his hand raised high, being victorious. So before we get into more matches, before we get into more action, you need to know where to grab my t-shirts, where to look smart, where to look suave, where to look cool, where to look the best. And there's only one place, and one place only you guys can do that. And that is on Pro Wrestling Tees Goldman's. And here is the info that you will need. That is right, Pro Wrestling Tees Goldman's, and right there, my social, so you have no excuses to not to like and subscribe. I'll say it again, like and subscribe for those month-long shout-outs as we go in to the next match. And it was another tag team match, and it featured MJ Max and B Drill. battling and brawling against a team of Stocks and Jinha. This all four guys look good here, but this was a fairly quick match, or should I say, I was at the bar flirting with the women, getting free drinks, because that's what happens when Ricky Goldman walks into a building. They take notice. They stop what they're doing. They stop the action. They stop any queue at the bar. They're letting me go to the front, and they say, "Ricky Goldman, what would you like? It is on the house. It is free for you." So that's what I was doing. But I did see the winning team. You did have MJ and Drill come back into this, but it was the heels, so Stocks and Jinha, really taking advantage, really taking control, and a victory their way it was. So it was then Hasley Rose, she came out, she grabbed the microphone, she was calling out the person that attacked her at the last show. And who was it that answered that challenge or answered the call? Well, it was Alfie. Agenstein getting heat saying your charity case and we like doing charity. So yeah, you can have a title match, but it's going to be quick, it's going to be easy. This was a nice, decent match. Again, a fairly quick one, I thought. Both women looking good, but it was the champion looking better. It was the champion looking strong in this one. Hasley Rose really didn't stand a chance, unfortunately, and she stood zero chance because it was hang on. Well, it actually was Alfie retaining here. So before we get into the main event, before we go any further here, I'm talking to each and every one of you sat at home drinking, you sat at home eating, you watching this video, I'm talking to all of you. You need to know where to add me, where to follow me. There's only one place you can do it, and this is the information you will so sorely need. Right here. So yes, like and subscribe right now for those month-long shout-outs, and add me, follow me, do all of that so you never miss a second, you never miss a video, you never miss an upload, you never miss a live, you never miss any of this. As we go into the main event, and it was, before I get into the main event, certainly go and check out my quiz and go and check out my journey to BTW. So the main event was in a last man standing match for the BTW Bolton Town Wrestling Championship. It was challenger Jack Johnson, it was champion Jack Johnson, and it was the challenger Maverick Matt Williams. It's my first ever time seeing a last man standing match live, and it was good. It was really good. These two, again, they brawled, they fought. and they battled all throughout the venue. A lot of action outside the ring. You saw a table, you saw a chair, you saw a chain involved. Baldwin looked good in this one. Your challenger battling the champion, really trying to take home the gold. Maverick came up short. When he didn't necessarily come up short, but Jack Johnson certainly took advantage of the last show, cashing in. So, Maverick wanted to settle the score here and take home and become a two-time BTW champion and take that gold home. But Jack said no. He fought back. He battled back. The referee got knocked down, took a bump. In came a second ref. He got took out like a metal plate thing. In came, so the referee just came to, was slowly counting and Jack out. Jack did claw himself up. And then in came Drill, who's deciding who's he going to take out. Is he going to take out the champion? Is he going to take out the challenger? Super kick from Drill to Matt, powerbomb, puts his feet round the ring post and tapes his feet together, therefore giving Jack Johnson the victory here, and Jack Johnson retains. After the match, you did have Bentley come out and he took out Jack, so I presume that's your match in the next show in April. It will be the 10th show that BTW have done. BTWX, so I presume it will be Bentley taking on Jack Johnson for the gold. I want to give it a rating of good. BTW is always good. So coming up, well, before I say what's coming up, a bit of promotion as always. So PMP, Pancakes and Power Slams, Wrestling Rumors page, on Twitter, on YouTube, the Pancakes and Power Slams page. Go and check them out. A great, great show. Dr. Chris Featherstone will talk about a wrestling subject. This week it was about the case for Sami Zayn taking the title. And before that, he will interview a wrestler. This week it was Damien Demento, and that will be on the Sportskeeda page and on Twitter, on YouTube as well. So certainly go and check that out. If you're into your podcast, first of all, Domcast. Secondly, In Time Wrestling Podcast. In Time Wrestling Podcast. In Time 211. If you're into your eFeds, TWF Network, ASPW Production, and Raydog Extreme Wrestling. Even to your promo-based eFeds, and the place for you is Promo Performance Alliance. So, coming up tomorrow night will be Elimination Chamber Watch Party or Watch Along. Next week will be my journey to UBW and then review of UBW. So tomorrow night, live here. This is why you need to like and subscribe right now, not only for month-long shout-outs, but to never miss anything. So Elimination Chamber, Watch Along tomorrow night. Unstoppable Wrestling, my journey to it next Saturday. The review, Unstoppable Wrestling Air Rage review. Coming the week after will be Revolution predictions. I think that's the week after. And Revolution Watch Along. So Revolution, I'll tell a lie, it will be Revolution predictions, LWF Journey 2 and review, and then Watch Along for Revolution. So that again, LWF, Lancashire Riot, my Journey 2, the review on Saturday, and then Revolution Watch Along. I don't mind the AW pay-per-views. It's just Dynamite that is, ugh. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow night. 5 matches only at Elimination Chamber, but it should be good. But for now, it is Ricky Goldman.